Bismillah. I don't know you. I have never seen you personify the sun when it hides behind the clouds. I have never ached seeing you shed tears of blood for your grandfather's stolen crown. I have never felt my heart rip as I watch you read of the sins in which I had forgotten to take shame. No, I have never heard you. Never listened to the sweetness in your God-conscious voice, but I long for you. Like a servant for a king who craves to fix every disaster, but what direction does a slave have without the presence of their master? How is it? How is it that someone I have never met could steal my heart so completely? I'll tell you why. It's because the 12-year-old boy across the world who flexes the muscles in his hands as he finds his mother's old dress amongst ash and rubble has already broken it. Because the 7-year-old girl who holds back tears as the expression of fear in her mother's abused face imprints itself in her head, that face has already discolored my heart from its vibrant shade of red. Because the man who can't get up in the morning as the sound of gunshots and human ego has made his legs weak. The pain in his muscles reminds my veins that it is you they seek, Ya Mahdi. How can my heart take the weight of injustice if that heart isn't even whole? How can it bear its own sorrows if its completion begs your return? Your grandfather is left unavenged as long as children die with thirst unquenched. His mission is in your hands as long as governments benefit from equating black skin with death. Even the Quran aches. Even the Quran aches, it longs in its creator's name, for it has been robbed of its legs and its voice. Where is its walking, talking proclaim? And to think that it is my soul that deprives this book of its closest friend. Hussein had horror, but do you have an Akbar or a Zainab or a valiant Qasim? We long for you to quench the pain of stolen land and martyred men from our hearts. But do we long to rid our souls of the material love this very corruption has wrought? I claim to be broken without you, implying loyalty and adamant awe, but how can I be loyal if I can't even submit to my own God? Your grandfather didn't stand for us to be selfish in our grievance. He stood for us to crave justice only out of Allah's steady allegiance. So we cry for the world and ache for the mother who must force herself to sleep. But our Imam will only cure this anguish if we ache because Allah has asked us to grieve, Ya Mahdi. You long to answer our cries more sincerely than we cry for you. Help us understand how to genuinely long for truth. Your grandfather taught us that submission means more than just tears. It means the willingness to give your baby's head to an arrow stuck ear to ear. Where is he who shall not rest until he answers the cries of help when called upon? He is waiting for a desperation that has drowned itself only in Allah. Salawat.